Hi lovelies, let me show you how I made this delicious Greek yogurt. It's so creamy and delicious, perfect for your parfait or whatever recipe you want to make. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using 2 cups of powdered milk and 4 cups of clean water. So I make sure I dilute the milk carefully, making sure everything is well mixed before I now transfer to my stovetop. So when I transfer to my stovetop, I boil the milk for some time until it gets hot, but not too hot, just hot enough until I start seeing some bubbles by the corner of the pot. Then you know that the milk is hot enough. So after that, I cover it for the milk to cool down for about 40 minutes. All right, then I prepare my starter. So for my starter, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of this Greek yogurt I got from Bashi Cakes. She's an amazing vendor. So I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of that. You can also buy yogurt starter in the store, okay? I don't recommend doing DIY starters at home because you may not get those necessary probiotics for your gut health. So for this, to mix the starter, I'm going to take 1/4 cup of the warm milk and pour into the starter so that I can mix it properly, okay? So after mixing it properly, I'm going to transfer it back into the pot. Right, so as you can see, my starter was well mixed before I transferred it into the full pot of milk. After transferring the starter, I begin to mix it properly into the milk. As you can see, I'm taking my time to make sure it's well mixed. Don't spend too much time on it, okay, so your milk don't get cold, because you need your milk warm to ferment properly. So after mixing it properly, I'm going to pour it into containers I will cover tightly. You can use a sift, okay, to make sure the bottom particles of the milk don't get into your plates. So now I'm going to cover the milk tightly, and then I'm going to tie it in a nylon and cover it in a towel for 12 hours. I'm going to leave it on my kitchen counter because my kitchen is very warm, but normally I recommend putting it in a cupboard or in your oven with the lights off. So after 6 hours, let's check the yogurt. So now I'm opening the first one to see if it has properly set. As you can see, it's thick and creamy. It has properly set and your Greek yogurt is ready. So because it's Greek yogurt, you will still have to drain the little whey in it, okay? Let's see the second one. See the second one, the liquid you are seeing is called whey. So we're going to drain it in a cheesecloth or a new pillowcase you've not used, or a white cloth, okay? So for me, I like to mix it while it's in the cheesecloth to my desired consistency. So you can use a fork or a whisk for this, okay? I like to make sure it's creamy before I strain it. So after mixing it properly, I cover it to strain for about 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, this is my consistency. You have to be careful. As you can see, my yogurt spilled while I was straining the whey, sorry. So this is the whey that came out from the yogurt. So now, if you want it to be thicker, you can still let it strain for 1 hour, okay? But for me, I want to use it for parfait this morning, so this is the consistency I went for. But if you want it to be thick like cheese, then let it strain for longer, okay? Greek yogurt is just strained yogurt, that's all right? So for me, this is the consistency I want. So now I'm going to bring it out from the cheesecloth, and then I'm going to be adding whatever I want to add on top. Some people add vanilla flavor, some people add banana, whatever, but for me, I think I'll go for sugar, all right, because I have a sweet tooth. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of sugar just to make it just to release the tangy taste. You know, Greek yogurt is sour, so I have a sweet tooth, so but if you don't, you can just take it like that. So after mixing it up, I'm going to put it in the freezer to set a bit, and that's it. Your Greek yogurt is ready. Okay, you can use it for any recipe of your choice. Most people prefer to use it for parfait, so you can top it with granola, sliced fruits, bananas, you know, apples, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, any berry of your choice. All right, so that's it, guys. I'm going to pop it in the fridge, and that's it. The Greek yogurt is ready. Thanks for watching.